This is a 1864 slash 1866 Springfield. It's called a second Allen conversion. Originally, this was built for the Civil War in 1864. This is the oldest gun I have. These were after the Civil War. Some of the guns were converted to shoot cartridges. This is a gun I acquired this I don't know, over 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago probably, and it was in really bad shape. The stock was all split out around the tang. It had a big chip in front of the lock there. It's still got one piece missing. Down towards the end here, at the end of the stock, the fore-end part was all splintered and fallen apart. It was warped. It was warped about, I don't know, at least 2 inches probably when I started on it. So they had actually started tearing the gun apart and selling parts off of it, and I got what was left. The one thing good about this is it's never been cut down, so it's original length. A lot of these were cut down to shorter rifles for hunting. And I went ahead and I wasn't worried about removing all the patina off of it because it has no value. It's not original. The one thing I wanted to make it look like when people look like it is to see what the actual gun looked like, or close to it, when the guys were carrying it. I still need to get a sling for it. I laid those 3 cartridges there so you can get an idea of the what size the cartridge was. The one on the left is what this shoots. It's a 50-70 government. The one in the middle is what they used later. Later trapdoors shot the 45-70 government. And then the round on the right is a 223. Also, too, an interesting fact I found out is the guy in the front there is that's Buffalo Bill Cody, and the rifle in his lap is one of these rifles. That was his favorite buffalo hunting gun. He actually named it. I'll show you some close-ups of some of the repair work I did on it. When I started, this had a big chip out right here, and then this whole side right here was completely split out. You probably can't tell. It comes down all the way back here and then split over all the way through the lock, and those pieces were busted out. I think they were probably from freight damage, but those repairs came out pretty good. I don't know if you can see. I'm using this crappy ZI-8 camera. It doesn't have an autofocus on it, so you can get this to stand up. You can see where I had to put a little splice in here to close up the gap. But that repair is not too bad. And then I put another, had a big chip out right here, and I put a piece in there. The stock was burnt right there from something I left. I'll move down to the end where I did some more repair work. This was all splintered out right along here. You can see where I put you can see the big cracks it had in it here. I had to pull back together. This was actually split back here too. You can see where the split was. And then that piece was missing, so that piece doesn't match very well, but that's all the walnut I had. So, but all this on the front end, the forend, especially this end right here, I swear I could have grabbed it with my hand and just squeezed it and it would have literally fell apart. It was splintered really bad. I'll show you the other side now. There's a big piece I had to replace. And you can see the split, it goes back. That's about it on that side. This metal was rusted really bad too. You can see the pits in there. And here's Buffalo Bill Cody holding his favorite 5070 Buffalo gun, just like this one. That was actually pretty cool that was his favorite gun, you know, and I just happen to have one like it. See ya!